Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have been watching a lot of Say Yes to the Dress lately. I don't know about you guys, but it's making the time pass for me with the stay-at-home orders. So I got inspired to do this bridal look using the Jaclyn Hill Original palette with Morphe. One of my favorite eyeshadow palettes, honestly. The shades are so buttery, they're so smooth, they're not patchy. It's just overall a really beautiful palette, super versatile. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this bridal inspired look, keep on watching. So for this look today, because we're going to be doing a bridal look, I don't want to really have a winged eyeliner because I feel like that might be too dramatic. So we're going to actually tape the corner of the eye so that we can get a really nice sharp edge without having to do a wing. And you want to make sure that you get the tape underneath the eyelashes. That way when you go to take the tape off, you won't, rip your eyelashes with it. And just press that down firmly. And then from there, we'll just go and prep the eye. Okay, so going into the original Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Silk Cream. And it's just a nice nude shade that we'll be able to pack all over the lid to set the concealer. So to set the concealer, you don't have to take the shade Silk Cream. Just try to get a really matte nude shade that's as close to your skin color as possible. Okay, so now that that's nice and set, I'm going to be taking a Real Techniques blending brush in the shade Butter from the Jaclyn Hill palette. We're just going to be blending this right into the crease. Next, on a Morphe M332 brush, we're going to be taking the shade Buns and also going into the crease again, just starting to add some depth into it with a little bit of a deeper color. So to get a little bit more of a definition in the crease, we're going in with a Morphe M200 brush with the shade Chips. So now that we're going in with a darker shade, you're going to want to hold your brush back pretty far because the farther back you hold your brush when you're blending, the less pressure you're going to apply. So we'll just very lightly start going into the crease, because you don't want this to get too dark, especially because we're doing a bridal look. You just want to make sure that you're accentuating the features that you already have. Now going in with a more dense brush, I'm taking the Morphe M420 brush in the shade Soda Pop. And again, lightly so we don't get too carried away, you're just going to hold the brush back and then lightly start packing this into the outer corner of the eye. You can see I'm dragging that color down towards the tape to really get a nice defined edge for when we take that tape off. To start working on the lid, I'm going to take the shade Obsessed just right on my finger so I can control where the shadow is going to be packed. I'm going to start just pressing that right onto the lid. Now I'm going to take the shade Mix so that it can go right here in between Soda Pop and Obsessed. And just nicely tap that on to get a nice blend. So going towards the inner corner here, you can see that I have lost a little bit of that colored chips. Just barely dip my brush in And then lightly holding my brush almost all the way towards the end, I'm just gonna go back in and deepen up that color some. And now going back in with the Real Techniques blending brush, because again, I lost some of that original transition shade that we put in. So just ever so slightly, I'm gonna dip back into that shade Butter, and then very, very lightly go up into the crease to just do a little bit of added color. All right, for a brow bone highlight, I'm just taking a flat brush from Sephora, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Beam. I'm gonna go off camera, finish my face makeup, and I'll actually peel the tape away. That way you guys can see how this looks also. Don't be scared to peel off the tape. It looks really, really weird, but I promise you it doesn't hurt. And that is your nice clean edge. Now that I have the rest of my face done, we're just going to finish the lower lash line, put some false lashes on, mascara, liner, and finish the look. Just taking a flat definer brush, I'm gonna go back into the shade Soda Pop. Just gonna go really tight under my lower lash line and just press that color right into that lower lash line. Because this is going to be like a wedding day bridal look, normally I would smoke this line out more, but we just want it to be really crisp and clean. We don't want it to be too smoky. From there, I'm just going to put on eyeliner. I'm going to be putting on magnetic eyelashes today, so I'm going to use the magnetic liner that comes with the eyelashes. These are the ProMagnetic lashes from Eylure, I believe they're called. I will put all of the products in the description below. With this eyeliner, you actually have to apply 3 layers, and you have to make sure that it dries really, really well in between. So now that we have our lashes on, I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara to merge my lashes with the falsies. And then just a little bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. All right, guys, so this is the finished look. I absolutely love how this turned out. I really feel like the lashes really added that drama that I would want on my wedding day. For the lip combination, I'm absolutely loving this nude lip right now. This was the NYX lip pencil in the shade Mahogany that I used to line my lips, mixed with the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lip in the shade Celebrity Skin, and just right here in the middle of the lip to plump it up a little bit, give it that effect that I do have a plumper lip. This is the, let's see, Maybelline Color Sensational shade in the shade Blushing Beige. Beautiful lip combination, beautiful eye look with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and like I said, super easy to create and beautiful for your wedding day. So if you like this look, please like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.